This is John Polrai. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan, and here I got an article from TMZ called Johnny Depp and Amber Heard Defamation Witness List, a Who's Who of Hollywood from March 19th, 2022. And believe it or not, it's not very detailed. However, that's okay, because what I'm concerned with and what caught my interest is they do mention Jason Momoa. It's at the end, we'll get to it for sure, but first, let's take a look on how they lead up to it and a few things they say before that. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are going back to court to settle who defamed who once and for all, and their witness list includes a ton of A-listers who'll have to take the stand. Now, of course, I didn't realize this, but there are still people who are gonna go to bat for Amber who just don't care about the actual truth and that kind of thing. With the trial set to kick off next month in Virginia, just about all the legal docs are filed for witnesses and exhibits, and reports say likes of James Franco, Elon Musk, and Paul Bettany, among others, are going to be dragged into court and forced to testify. Well, I'm really looking forward to Elon Musk because I want to see if he could redeem himself. I kind of like a lot of things he's doing and saying, but as you guys know, since he dated Amber, he supported Amber, he played Monopoly and drank hot chocolate with Amber on multiple occasions, that's like this big, big drawback for this guy I want to learn more about and I can't progress forward. However, if he tells the truth, if he takes Johnny's side, and he does the right thing, well, I think that's great. That can redeem him. So, we shall see. I hope Elon Musk stays based in the courtroom like he has been on Twitter. Franco and Musk are on Amber's witness list. This after Johnny alleged she'd had affairs with each of them during their marriage. Wait a minute. We've got video evidence in the elevator of her and Franco. We know she was with Elon Musk, so I guess it's theoretically allegedly, but it's looking like it happened. It's looking like Johnny's right about that. And they'll presumably speak on that. Both guys are said to be beaming in via video link, so they won't be there in person. Alright, so there we go. And you know what? In this day and age, it doesn't really matter. They click record, it's official. What they say is what they say. We can see the expression on their face, so I think that's fine. I'd rather them be there in person, but all in all, I can't see why it would make a big difference. So we shall see what happens with Mr. Muskie, as people call him. And this here picture is from the other day when Johnny was seen meeting Benjamin Chew and his other lawyer. There was a couple of stories going around about it. I skipped it because there wasn't too much to say about it. But I guess Johnny's looking pretty stylish there. And Ben ain't so bad either. Now, here's the part where they get into the fact that it looks like some of these big companies might go to bat for Amber in court. Animal Kingdom actress Ellen Barkin is also on Heard's witness list, as are reps for huge orgs like Disney, Warner Bros., WME, and the ACLU, and even the LAPD, which will most likely offer records that she finds pertinent to help make her case. So I guess what I'm thinking is people from Warner Brothers are going to want to have her be innocent or win the case because it makes them look better because they fired Johnny. Same thing with Disney. But you know what? It doesn't really matter what these people say. It doesn't matter what their opinion is. It just matters what facts and evidence are out there, like 90%. Sure, hearsay, what people say is important. Some real good witnesses can change minds. However, if the physical evidence, the audio, the video recordings, the timelines, the receipts are just there on Johnny's side, then, Walt Disney himself could raise up as a ghost and come back and be like, Amber Heard's innocent. And the jury will be like, well, I don't know, Walt. Look at all this stuff that's against her, all this evidence. I don't really think you're correct. I actually really love the old school Disney and Walt Disney as a person before all this political stuff happened to Disney. Just figured I'd make that point in that way. Okay, for his part, Depp has Marvel actor Paul Bettany testifying on his behalf. Bettany was also roped into the UK libel case that JD lost. having old text messages they once exchanged read aloud in court. You gotta imagine they'll get into that again here, hopefully in full context, because at the end, Johnny said he could never do that to the person he loves about, the offbeat things he said in the text message. And it was also a joke from Monty Python, which should absolutely be mentioned. Okay, let's get into Momoa a little bit. There's more to be unearthed, including correspondence between her and her Aquaman co-star Jason Momoa, director James Wan, director Jack Snyder, and CAA chief Brian Lord. There are also emails between Depp and J.K. Rowling and Jack White that'll be addressed. And at the end here, they say if you haven't been following along, that Johnny and Amber are suing each other for defamation, and that in one fell swoop, they want to get it all out of the way and get it done as fast as possible. So they're getting all these witnesses in there in this short time span. Now, here's the thing about Jason Momoa is that this is my theory. I think possibly Amber sent him text messages and emails about her innocence so she could bring those up. I think she's probably trying to seed things with people after the fact, of course, well after the photos have been documented and that kind of thing, that she was innocent. And she'll probably have some kind of text message to Jason that says something like this: I'm so happy you believed me when we spoke the other night about the abuse and about Johnny. And there will be actually no email from his side, but that'll still have been sent to him on her side. And you can't really prove they didn't talk in person or something like that. So if you get my drift, I think she's going to try to set up some kind of false looking evidence like that. She's going to try to trick people into thinking certain things were said that weren't said. That's my opinion. It's a bit complex. I just don't really trust what would go on there as far as with Jason Momoa and Amber's testimony on it. As far as Momoa himself, I'm pretty on the line with the guy. I don't like his political tweets from 2020, the stuff about the election. I think actors of his caliber should stay out of it. We did see him all the time getting really close to Amber, those little head rubs and hugs, and there's just no denying he partied with her. What happened more than that, I don't know, but they at least drank together, got pretty snuggly, hugging and, joking around and whatever else it was. That's for sure. You could tell that even a single photo will show you that. I'm cool with his acting. He's a pretty good actor. I'm not blown away by him. It's more like he's just kind of this big guy and he's got this presence more than his actual skill as an actor. So, yeah, let's just say I'm pretty neutral about him. James Wan is one of my favorite speculations that Amber Heard played Monopoly with and drank hot chocolate with, because I just see him as this kind of guy who would definitely be down for that kind of thing with Amber. And he seems to really, really want her as mirror. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Pop culture, Depp vs. Heard, Marilyn Manson. Got a little cold, can't shake it. It's that season. What the hell? Just pushing forward. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad about it. But I'll get over it. See you next time. We're done here for now.